Hey everybody, welcome to Daily Burn 365. Happy Friday, nice to have you with us. Here we go again, back for another brand new total body workout, finishing out the week strong. This is the end of our first kind of crazy week of encores, me at home, you at home, all of us getting it done. But that is what we're doing. We are all getting it done. I have been in community and in chat so much. Don't forget, we do have live chat through our Discord server. There are links in our community.
Thank you. Look at this team. I'm so excited. So we're going to start really simply waking things up on our feet, and then I'm going to take you to the floor for some subtle Pilates warm-ups. So drop your shoulders, heavy at your sides, and we're going to start by bringing chin to chest, bend the knees, and just let your body roll forward. Take your time. We're just going to explore the spine. Let your arms sort of dangle out in front of your feet, your shins, wherever you're at, and then chin to chest, we roll up, slow. So we're just going to explore what's happening in the back. We're going to take this 2 more times, so chin glues to chest. Let the weight of your head sort of pull you down. Soften your knees so you're not worrying about pulling on those hamstrings just yet. Good, guys. Chin to chest, we roll up. Feel each vertebrae, feel the space between each vertebrae. And we're going to take that 1 more time. Notice if you can get a little lower. So head is going to pull you down. Remember, knees are soft, edges of the feet are quite heavy, and your arms are heavy here as well. So good. Anybody feel like you got a little more movement? Perhaps we got a little closer. Awesome. Go ahead and roll all the way up. Your hands can come on your hips, and we're just going to roll the hips a little bit. Wake things up a little bit. So Pilates is very refined. We want to make sure that everything is really good and ready. Reverse this. So these feet, these upward exercises we're doing right now is going to prep us for what we do on our feet. Now, as you come to center, I want you to reach your right arm up, slide your left arm down your side, and open up into a side body stretch. Take a look down at your pinky toe knuckle here. Make your way up to center. We're going to take that same approach other side. So slide the opposite hand down the thigh. As you reach over, look down at the edge of your foot. See if you can activate your glutes and send your hips forward. Let's do that 1 more time, a little bit faster. So take it up and over, original side. Look down, feel the stretch in your right side of your neck. And then again, we'll make our way up and over to the other side. Good. So come into center, everybody. Place your hands on your thighs, bend your knees, wrap your elbows in, and open up your chest. I want you to lengthen through your spine. Keep your focus down once you get into this groove. Elbows splay wide. We release the head, neck, and shoulders. I want you guys to inhale. Keep your hands on your thighs, lengthen your chest, and then release your low back. Take this 1 more time, everyone. Inhale, elbows wrap in, chest is open. And then exhale, we're going to take our way all the way to the floor. Go ahead and take a seated position, guys. Roll back onto your mat, and I want you to imagine a little marble has been placed between your ribs and your pelvis. So subtle, place your arms at your sides. This marble, I want you to let it roll towards your ribs. So you're gonna pull your pelvis towards you, and then you're gonna release it, let that marble roll towards your toes. Do this again. Exhale, draw the navel in, and then inhale, release it. So what you should be feeling is a little bit of a low back articulation. Do y'all feel that? Okay, so this is our prep. Every time that marble tilts towards you, you're going to activate your abdominals and press your low back towards the floor. We do this 1 more time. Now, I want you to keep this press. Keep your hips level. Bring your legs up to tabletop, hands pressed down at your sides. Alternating your legs like you're marching in place. We're just going to tap our toes down. Try not to let your low back lift. So we're pulling everything from the center. This is going to wake up your hip flexors, and at the same time, we keep the abdominals stable. Let's do this 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Place your feet down. You're going to keep your knees spaced hip-width distance. Same approach. Draw your navel towards the spine. Pick your tailbone up, and then peel your spine up off the floor till you find yourself resting on your upper shoulder blades. Guys, pull your ribs in. Push your knees away from you. Do you feel a little quad stretch? Okay, good. Keep your abs tight. We're going to melt down the way we came, 1 bone at a time. Articulation through the spine. We're going to take that 2 more times, a little faster. So lower back presses down. We peel, peel, peel. At the top, ribs closed, glutes are engaged, and let's roll back. So we do this 1 more time. We're not only waking up our abdominals, but we're waking up our glutes and our hamstrings as well. All right, everybody, let's melt back down to center. I'm going to have you stay here for a second. Reach your arms out to your sides. Belly button draws down. We go into our first move. As we elevate the head, neck, and shoulders, we go into our hundreds. This is going to be 5 counts of an inhale, 5 counts of an exhale, 10 times. Are y'all ready? The arms are going to pump frivolously. Let's all lift the head, neck, and shoulders. Draw the navel down. Start with me. Inhale. exhale. Let me count with you. Inhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're coming up on 4 here. Now, what I want you to feel are your fingertips reaching away from your shoulders. Keep drawing your navel towards your spine. Try to find a neutral neck. Good, we've got, what, we're at 6 now. Good, let's do it again. Inhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Give me 2 more. 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Last one. 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. We release. Okay. Now, we're gonna bring our fingertips just to the outsides of the thighs. Draw the navel towards the spine. Pick your head, neck, and shoulders up. Breathe in, and as you exhale, I want you to slide your fingers towards your calves and then release. We're gonna do that again. Let's breathe in. Exhale, curl down. So this is our half roll up. I want you to aim your belly button towards the floor and just slide your arms along your outer thighs. We're aiming for the calves, but it's totally okay if you're not all the way there. Let's focus on our breath. Each time you're peeling up, let's see if we can allow the shoulder blades to widen. So think about that nice curvature you're creating in your spine. We continue to draw the navel down. You've got about 5 more seconds. We're just waking things up, definitely saying good morning to those abdominals. Let's continue. 3, 2, 1, relax. Good, place your heels down. Extend your right leg in the studio up towards the sky. Press your palms down, pull your navel down. We're gonna circle the leg out. And we're gonna stay here. What I want you to focus on is remaining still within your hips. These circles can go as large or small as comfortable for you. What we wanna try to focus on, however, is not moving from the waist down. So maybe even place your hands on your hips. Let's reverse that circle and think down and across. So we're waking up hip flexors. At the same time, keep your low back pulled towards the mat. Guys, circle this out for 4, 3, 2, 1. Place that foot down. We switch sides, go right into it. So we're circling out first. And I want you to notice if when your leg is circling, your low back is starting to lift. Anybody feeling like you have to work to keep it on the floor? Exactly. Good job, guys. That's the answer I was expecting. Well done, A++. All right, reverse those circles. Keep your head light, hips facing straight up towards the sky. Ribs are closed, abs are in. Whew, my circle doesn't really look like a circle anymore. Let's go for 4, for 3, 2, and 1. Everybody bring your knees into your chest. All right, we're going right into our ab series. This is 5 moves. We're gonna continue straight through. Start with your knees hugged to your chest. Lift your head, neck, and shoulders and draw your navel towards your spine. We're gonna hug the downstage leg, and then we're gonna switch sides. Let's do this again. I want you to inhale and exhale. Keep it slow, 4 more. We're here for about 20 more seconds. Every time you use that breath, keep the lower back on the floor. We're gonna speed this up, guys. Now I want you to inhale for 2, exhale for 2. We've got 10 more seconds. Give me 2 more. Exhale 2, 1 more time. Switch, switch, exhale, switch, switch, relax. Hug your knees. Lift your head, neck, and shoulders. Good. Inhale your arms to your ears. Exhale, swim them around, touch your shins. Inhale, we open. Exhale, we close. Now you can stay here. Otherwise, we're gonna open our legs with our arms. We reach and pull. Breathe in as you open. Breathe out as you close. We're gonna keep this slow. We've got about 10 more seconds. Lower back stays on the floor. Neck stays neutral. Keep the tension out of your neck and jaw. You've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Stretch your legs straight up to the sky. Now guys, if your hamstrings are tight, you're gonna put a soft bend in your knees. Touch the backs of your thighs. Lift your head, neck, and shoulders. Bring the front leg towards you for 2. Pulse. 2. Switch. Right leg in and left leg in. We're gonna inhale to the right. Exhale left. 1 more time like this. We're gonna go to singles. Back to that double inhale. Let's go. Inhale 2. Exhale 2. Inhale 2. Now as you're doing this, we wanna keep the hips steady. I'm gonna move around. I'm coming right on over here. Good. We got a nice neutral neck. She's smiling. She's feeling good. Reach the toes away from the hips, and the lower back stays on the ground. How you feeling? Amazing. Can you take this up a notch for me because you're on the camera? Take your arms to your sides for 3, 2, 1. one. Relax, well done. Drop your shoulders. All right, everybody. I want you to make a diamond. You're gonna place this diamond right where your sits bones are located and slightly higher. So you're supporting your low back. From here, pin your elbows down. Draw your lower back down. Extend your legs up, flex your feet, and pin your heels together. Everybody, we lower our legs with an inhale. Exhale, I want you to lift and point your feet. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. So I only want you to lower your legs to the point where you can keep your low back close to the floor. If it starts to bridge up, I need you to lower the legs a little less. Find your breath. Find your range of motion. Let's do one more. Woo! And then meet me in the center. You're gonna bring your feet to tabletop. Place one hand on top of the other behind your head, elbows wide. Pull the navel down, float the head, neck, and shoulders up. We're gonna go into some bicycles. You did this yesterday with Nora, so why not do it again? Let's do this. We're gonna twist to the front, twist to the back. Do it again, slow. Inhale, exhale back. Now tempo 2 counts. Let's inhale, exhale. Now guys, as you're doing this, I want your shoulder blades off of the floor. Think up and over. Elbows are wide. Lower back is pressing down. Belly button towards the spine. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. We're gonna hug our knees. Well done. Let's rock and roll up. Come to your feet. And we're getting ready for our first cardio section. Before we do that, guys, I want you to open up your chest, release. And let it go. Good, shake it out. All right, first cardio move. We're gonna place our hands on the floor. You can join me right now. Take a step back, and we're gonna mountain climb for 4, 3, 2, 1. Step front, stand up. Bring your knees to your arms for 4, 3, 2. We're gonna speed this up. Hands down, jump back, jack it out. Let's jump to the front, stand up, let's take our knees up. 4, 3, 2, 1. So we're gonna be here for just about a minute. I want you to focus on your hips here. So as you come front, bring your knees right up to your arms. Woo! Let's do it again, hands down. Now you can step back or hop back. You can run those mountain climbers, or you can take a slower approach. We're halfway there. So finding your groove, we hop to the front. We've got about 20 seconds here. Good, jack it up. I know, JD, I love it. Do your thing, man. I can't really hear the beat, so we're just going at our own beat here. We got about 10 more seconds. As long as you're feeling the heart rate come up, you're doing it right. Yeah, one more time, everybody. Take it back one more time. Let's do those mountain climbers. 3, 2, 1, to the front. Last knees. 3, 2, 1. Open your arms like a bent over cactus. Good, bring your feet in. This is my standing position forever and ever. All right, we're gonna open our feet. Add a little jab. Now everybody, we're gonna turn to the left. Let's go. Turn to the back. Turn to the left again. Turn to the front. Yes. All right, we're gonna single this up. 3, 2, 1, turn it. Turn, 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 again, turn, turn. Meet me in the front before we get dizzy. Stay here. We're gonna reverse this, everybody. We're gonna take it slow and take it to the other direction. Let's go. Hold it here. Turn to the back. Hold it here. Turn again. Hold it here. Woo! Turn to the front. All right, y'all. We single up. Let's go. Turn, turn, turn. One more. Turn, turn, turn. Stay here. We've got 10. That's it. Give me 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. Okay. Hello, calves. I'm gonna have you watch me once. Your hands come down. You know I love me my froggy, but we're gonna play with froggy today. We come across, front, and release the hips. Yes?
Yep.
That's right, team. Let's set it up. And 3, 2, 1, take it on down. Let's go. Hop to your left, center, right, center, step, release, hands down, hop back, side, center, side. waking up shoulders, hips, getting that adrenaline going a little bit here. We got about 10 more seconds. Woo! Well done, guys. Let's go one more time. We got this. Come on, back. Light on those feet. Stand up. Hold here. Put your hands on your butt cheeks. Push your hips forward. Breathe. Now everybody take a body roll down. Come to a seated position. And we go into our second section of Pilates mat. Okay. Just an FYI, you'd never probably do that in a traditional Pilates class, but we're here at 365. We like to mix things up. All right, so you're gonna come to slightly wider than hips. Move your flesh so you can find your sits bones. I need you to sit tall. Let's catch our breath. Inhale. Exhale, drop your shoulders. Now, inhale. Like you're slicing off your left toe, guys. We're gonna reach in that direction as we exhale. Flip your back thumb down. Inhale back to center. We're gonna take that other side, slice and dice. Good, do this again. So we come to center, breathe in. Back thumb twist down, and we twist to the right, or to the left, I should say. Inhale, exhale. So guys, as you're doing this, no rounded spines. I want you to feel like you're being lengthened from the top of your head out to your tailbone. Feel your sits bones, or at least imagine that you can feel them, and glue them into the ground. Every time you come back to the center, that inhale sits you up a little bit taller. And we allow the shoulders to open so that front hand stays facing away from us. Back hand thumb twist down. Guys, we're gonna go this one more time each side. Breathe in. Breathe out. Meet me in the center. We're gonna swing our arms around and come onto our tummies. Jen's got a bird dog option. The rest of us make your way all the way down. Now, I need you to pin your toes into the mat. Slide your elbows along your ribs. Point your nose down. Now, everyone lift your belly button off the floor and squeeze your butt cheeks. I want you to breathe in, lift your head, neck, and shoulders and your hands. Then exhale, let yourselves go. Keep your feet on the floor. It's small. So, lift the navel, lift the chest, neck, and shoulders. Inhale. What I need you to feel here, guys, is your toes pressing down. And we're allowing our spine to do the work. So those lower back muscles, the erector muscles, we want to keep our nose facing the floor, shoulders away from the ears. Give me one more here. Inhale, take it up. And exhale, lower down. We're staying here. Jen's gonna come up to her feet. The rest of us, we stack our hands and place the forehead on top of them. Watch me once, everybody. You're going to flex your foot, double kick the leg, point your foot, and reach the toes away. Join me now with your front leg. Let's kick for 2. Point and reach out of your hip. Switch sides. Kick, kick, reach, and extend. So I need you to start to feel your glute muscles here. Squeeze as you reach away. Think about allowing your leg to get longer. So we're activating with the flexed, lengthening with the point. All the while, I need you to focus on keeping your belly button lifted and your ribs drawn in. So don't just let your body kind of lay here. I need you to fire up your center. We've got about 15 seconds. So this is waking up the front chain of the body, essentially. You should feel a quad stretch. We also want to feel those glutes activation. Let's go one more time, both legs, guys. Woo! Last one here. Good. Bring your hands under your armpits and sit back to your heels. Take a child's pose. The moans of satisfaction. Walk your hands to your knees, guys. We're going to roll up and come to the back of our mat. Okay, we're going into a plank series. Walk with me now. We're going to take a body roll down. We walk out into a plank. I want you to hold for a second. Really push the heels of your hands into the floor. Zip your belly up and hold. Now, walk your hands back to your toes. Put a soft bend in your knees. We're just going to come to the toes and pause. Walk out again. Once you walk out, guys, I need you to fire things up. You're not just going to hang out. Squeeze your butt, squeeze your legs, lift your navel, hold for another breath. And then again, we're going to walk back to toes. Feel free to lengthen through the backs of your legs. We're going to go one more time. This time, I want you to really push the heels of your hands right down into the mat. Hold it here for me for 3, 2, stay. Tap the right foot, off, center. So we're going to go side to side. We're here for about 40 seconds. So that activation that you just created, we're going to continue. At any point, if you need to drop your knees, if you need to take a child's pose, it's there for you. I'll hear those moans of satisfaction in my ears. You can always make your way to your elbows here as well. So waking up those outer hip muscles. We're nearly there, everybody. We've got about 15 seconds. Stay strong, you can do it. Keep the belly button lifted. Give me 10 more seconds. Keep the shoulder blades wide. So good, everybody. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Set your knees down, sit back. Place your hands on the small of your back. I want you to let your shoulders drape. Okay. Walk your hands back out in front and roll forward. As you come to hands and knees, tuck your toes and send your hips up. Woo-hoo. Bring your feet to touch. Everyone in the studio, lift your front leg. Reach for the sky. Now, step your foot outside of your pinky finger and reach that hand up to the sky. We're gonna continue on this leg. Take it up, breathe in. Step forward into your lunge, breathe out. Inhale the arm up, exhale the hand down. So we're gonna mobilize the hips, get a little flexibility back into those hamstrings, and wake up our chest. Everyone, we've got about 30 more seconds here. Now when the leg goes up, can you focus on the opposite heel pressing down? Get a little more length in that standing hamstring. We're under 20 seconds. Use that breath to allow you to find a groove here. We're gonna take this 2 more times, everyone. Breathe in, exhale as you step, inhale to rotate. We've got 1 more coming up. We're gonna go right to that second side. We'll be off of that standing hand, so lift your leg, set it down, right away, back leg lifts. Let's step the foot front. Get off that hand, find rotation. Ooh, good, guys. Lift the leg, inhale. So we're playing here. We've got time to really work through these positions. So there's no need to rush. I really want you to feel your shoulders pulling away from each other on that rotation. So think about really pressing the bottom hand into the floor, and in opposition, top hand lifts. Guys, this thing, it also could be done with the knees on the floor. Think about working from tabletop if that's more comfortable for you. We've got under 30 seconds. Maybe notice the hips are a little more free. You find maybe the toes land a little softer. We can find a little more distance. This will be the last 2, my friends. That's good, you're looking nice. We've got 1 more to go. Lift, reach, then lift the leg, lower your toes. Let's all walk our feet and hands to center. In the studio, turn to face the front, drop your head, and let's all roll up. We get a little breather now, guys. Shake it out, grab some water, give yourselves a hand. Yes, here we are.
I find that down dog, I find it challenging on my shoulders after a while.
Yes, you are working your shoulders.
My shoulders fatigue really quickly in that.
Well, we also did some mountain climber stuff before that.
Yeah, we did.
Froggy stuff before that.
I blame you then. Angelina said, holy abs today. Yes, indeed, they are. Martha Dalton says, back for my 2nd day live. I'm glad we didn't scare you off. Nice to have you back. And Liz File says, I am always excited to work out with y'all. Liz, we're always excited to have you with us as well. You guys, it's all about showing up. Whether you can do it live, whether you wake up in the morning and you choose to do some other workout, that's fine too. There's a reason we have almost 2,000 workouts in the library, because we want you to find the thing that works for you, but we want you to show up. We want you to do the work, because you guys are great at that. Okay.
So good.
Cardio, still a little bit of cardio?
1 more cardio, yes.
Finish up with cardio, nice high heart rate. All right.
Get that heart rate
Let's
up.
get back,
and
let's
then,
go.
And then milk that cool
And then
down
go.
when it comes. Yeah. All right, you guys, so we did some genie in a bottle high knees earlier. We're gonna rinse and repeat with a little bit of flair this time. So set yourself up same as before. Rather than going straight through the center, guys, we're gonna add a little bit of a twist. So let's join me now. All I want you to do is aim your elbow towards your hip, and if you can, look in that direction so you feel your spine starting to open up. Maybe you wanna draw a little figure 8. I saw that, JD. I like it. Little figure 8 action, ever heard anybody? And that's actually a really great approach. Now that we've got our body in the groove, I want you to find your breath. Let's breathe in, breathe out. And let that be your dynamic energy. Since we're not really jumping on this move, we're continuing it, saying hello to our hips, using our breath to create a little bit more intensity here. We've got under 15 seconds. Yes. Hello, hip flexors. Let's go 4 more. This is 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake it out a little bit. Well done. Everybody step above your mat, take the opposite foot back. You're gonna get down like you're about to run for your lives, but we're not gonna go anywhere. Take a jump up. We're gonna stay on this leg. I need you to push off of your standing heel. The opposite knee is being thrust up to chest, and your arms can help you. Whoa! We've got under 30 seconds. And if you want to, add your breath. Inhale up, exhale down. Hello, quad. Hello, butt cheek. Whoa, I almost fell. We've got 10 seconds here, guys. Good. Give me 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out a little bit. You're gonna watch me one time and you're gonna jump right in. Your hands come to the center of your mat. This is a little froggy with flair. We're aiming for a handstand prep. We wanna get the hips above the shoulders, and you're using those feet and that upper body strength. You do you. Y'all ready?
Yep.
Let's go. Jen's got single legs, so take a look at her for modifications. You're coming back to a low squat. I need you to use your feet. At the same time, when your hands hit the floor, open up your fingerprints. Try to get your hips to stack above your head. You may notice you get a little bit of a hover once you hit it just right. Yes! And you feel like a kid. You got 10 more seconds. That's it, guys. Come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Let's sprint it out of the side. Here we go. On your marks. Get set. Here we go. 30 seconds. Woo! I'm so off kilter right now. Oh my gosh. All right. So this is it, y'all. We've got one more move after this. So I want you to dig deep. Let your heart rate come up. That's what this is all about. That's right. And now we're gonna even out our butt cheek burn, so that's a good thing. 10 seconds, my friends. Woo! Looking good, y'all. Give me 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. One more move. We're gonna release everything that we just wound up. Take your left arm back. Switch. Just join me now. Oh, one of my little body art moves. Now everybody bend your knees. Breathe in, breathe out. So the arms are allowing freedom, not only in the shoulders and in the ribs, but this also allows energy to flow freely. So I don't want you to think about it. This should feel good. And even though we're active, you're using that breath to kind of slow down your heart rate, or at least take control of it. If you want a little more, guys, pick up your left heel, right heel. And you're getting down into your legs, and your upper body feels free. We've got about 20 seconds. If you want more, lift your knee, but keep it low. I want you to point your toes down. 15 seconds. 10 seconds. Yeah. Bring it home, my friends. Give me 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Open your feet. Take a breath. Bring your hands together. I like that. Do this. It's time to cool down. Bring your feet in. This is going to be very subtle as well. Place your hands on the upper portion of your butt cheeks. Point your elbows as far back as you can. Now you're going to use your legs to push forward. Activate your quads, activate your butt. Push into your glutes and look up. Pull your shoulders away from your ears and try pointing your elbows towards your heels. Guys, 2 deep breaths. So activation, we're not just relying on back flexibility here. We're using some strength. Now, let's bend the knees and fold forward. I want you to grab one of your wrists behind your knees, pull the wrist, and pull your ribs towards your thighs. I'm just gonna show y'all camera to the side. You're gonna lift your ribs and bring your chin to your chest. Keep your tailbone low. So imagine you're inflating a balloon. I want you to feel your spine growing longer. Drop your head all the way. Chin to chest. Now release your arms. Roll up slow. Separate your feet. slide your elbows to your inner thighs and drive them wide. Woo. Just hold for a moment. Let it simmer. Let it feel good. Also take this time to appreciate how your body moved today and each and every day with us here at Daily Burn, right? Moving differently it can be like a little bit of a mental challenge, but once we do it, isn't it so good to overcome those fears? Great job, guys. Walk your hands to your thighs, press up, drop your right shoulder, take a peek over your left. Keep that energy pressing into that inner thigh, and then we'll switch to the other side. Good, keep the shoulders away from your ears. And then make your way to center, guys. Turn your feet parallel, just take a forward fold. Drop your head. Bend your knees and roll up. Good. Walk your feet in a bit. We're gonna take that same side body stretch as before. Take your focus down, push your hips away from your toes. Come up and over other side. And then as you come to center, place your hands behind your head. Let your elbows go wide. Let your heart open, super proud. And then point your elbows in, bend your knees, scoop your belly out, and laser beam your elbows to your hips. Do this again, everybody. Inhale, open the chest. And then exhale, curl the spine. Last but not least, take your arms up, flip them. We're gonna take a little circle pattern all the way around. Do it again, just lead from the edges of your hands. And release other way. Inhale up. Exhale around. At the top, we'll release the arms, roll your shoulders back, and then bring your hands together and give yourselves a round